This is Muscle Central and I'm Michael Diamond. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, the 2024 Texas Pro is in the books. As expected, Andrew Jack takes first place, Jordan Hutchinson second, and Nathan Spear third. Let's talk about Andrew Jack. At the weigh-in, we saw 299 pounds. He was wearing his tracksuit, probably wearing sneakers. I would say probably more like around 295. Even still, a significant increase from the last time we saw him on stage, the 23 Olympia. Question whether the conditioning will be really where he would want it to be. That's a lot of weight in a short period of time. I don't care how great your genetics are, you're not putting on that much quality muscle in such a short period of time. I would say, though, by the time he stepped on stage, I think he was probably more in the upper 280s. I'm going by his look previously, along with his weight and the way he looked now. I would guess he probably was more around upper 280s. That's still a significant increase from the last time he stepped on stage. As far as his conditioning, you saw the difference in size, no doubt about it. But as far as his conditioning, I think last year's Olympia was a better condition. The Arnold prior to the Olympia, better condition. I think he probably would have served himself better, a couple more pounds less, a little tighter, a little better conditioning. It still would have been an increase in stage weight, and it would have been visible. Like I said, we're in this show, even though Nathan Jordan's conditioning was superior, he couldn't overcome the freak factor of Andrew. What's going to happen when he steps on the Olympia stage? I'm sure he can try to make improvements, but there's not a lot of time to make a lot of improvements. I think at this point, you're going to be really at the point where you're going to start getting ready to dial it in. He wasn't standing on the stage with the top Olympians. Now, like I said, he was, I think 2 years ago, he was 6th place. Last year, he was 5th. I do expect to see him right up there again in the top 6. Probably be first in the first call out, but I'm not so sure we're going to see him move up. I think in a different lineup, some of the things about him would still be exposed. Like I said, his conditioning was good. Definitely was bigger. His conditioning was good, but he's brought in better conditioning. He's going to need to bring in better conditioning for the Olympia. And you know what? When he turn to the back, I think the conditioning was a notch down from the back. So he needs to work on the conditioning. He has, and it's not his fault, it's his genetics. He really has more of the physique of no pun intended, a track star all jacked up. He has long limbs, and that's not necessarily the best thing for bodybuilding. But he has a lot of other good things going for him. and he overcomes it to a degree. But he still looks, in the side shots, he still looks a little narrow. And if I was him, I would never do the crab most muscular. It doesn't fit his physique. I think he's going to look good at the Olympia. I think he's going to place good. Top 6 is always a good placing. You might tear into me in the comment section for what I'm saying. I think he'll be in the top 6, but I don't think he's going to be any higher than top 5th. Just my opinion. Like I said, you might tear me apart in the comment section. So if you agree or disagree with anything I've said, please let me know in those comments. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.